Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans.
I watched the most crazy what-if domino effect today, about this morning. It was basically how the Patriots and Alabama dynasty would have never been a thing if Drew Brees would have went to the Dolphins instead of the Saints. If he would have went to the Dolphins, Nick Saban would have stayed with the Dolphins and possibly built up that team to compete with the Patriots. And with him staying with the Dolphins, Alabama would have never been the powerhouse that Saban had made them into being. And Sean Payton would have stayed with the Cowboys and became the head coach and led them to like 2 or 3 Super Bowls. I was like, huh. Biggest what if ever.
Almost able to intercept it.
Makes you think though. And they was like, literally this domino, like that one move of Drew Brees going to the Saints, everything could have been so much different.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 4.
Well, did he sign or did he get traded?
He got traded.
That's what I thought. I think Chargers was first in talk with the Dolphins. But as I'm sitting here eating Cheerios, and the only thing I can think of is Mr. Wifter.
Oh, Wolfie.
I wonder how he's doing. He's still. That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
I wish you call the middle school one day and be like, yeah, it's Mark Wifter there. He ain't missing much. I mean, he's a nice guy, but he ain't missing much.
Forced out to his left. And that's caught by Smith. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
I was in your team.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think
and Bart Horn.
the official is thinking to himself,
Lord.
did I just hear that correctly? Did you decline that one? All I can think of is someone on
Our
the
very
field
first day of
confused.
class before Bart, because they moved Bart to a different class, but very first day, we was sitting there, and it was me, Bart, Bo Spriggs, and I think Weston Burchett, like all in a row. And Bart looks at me and goes, and like first day of school we didn't bring anything, like I mean at least a pencil, you know. And he's like, hey man, I didn't know he was gonna be doing anything. You have a pencil? I was like, yeah, I got you. He's like freaking out.
Throwing on third down.
Ain't got the answers.
Eluding the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat. They defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't
I'm trying to remember my class from that year. It was like
His kick is good.
Angel Howard.
The Saints are going to take a
Yeah, you did. Forget about Heath existing.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Do you talk to Heath anymore, Chance?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive.
My class
13
is
yards,
like
picking
Bo
up the
Spriggs.
first. Line of scrimmage, the
That's 1 hour
37
now.
on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you did. Weston, Chris attack it.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
Chris attack it.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped
Some girl.
inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
She's from like Flat Gap area.
swear to God, that was like the flag that
A
It
first
really
down
was.
throw for Mayfield. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
We had,
and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
I was
going
getting-
out. Another first down.
Nick
as they
McKenzie's
call
probably
his
the
number again. He's got 15
smartest one.
yards here. Clock running here. Under a minute to
Whatever
go
happened to
now in the
Alex
first
Poe?
quarter of
Remember
the
him?
3-0 game.
yeah.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he completes
He's
it
from
to
that
Hunt.
gap. He might have been the smartest
And he's
one.
going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brady Burke, Sean Withers. I had Withers.
Field with it once more. Johnson with a completion over the
Because me and him, Cody Mitchell,
was
was in my class.
First and goal coming up as they get him
Yeah,
down
the
at
only reason I remember
6-yard
that
line.
Sean Withers was
At the 6-yard line.
because Austin Blevins was in it. The only reason I remember that Withers was because at the end of the day, Miss Wireman let us have like 25 minutes of free time before the bell rang, and
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
we would bring our PSPs and link them up
Browns,
and
nothing.
play Madden. It was worth it. Like Madden 09 or something like that. I don't know. Had Brett Favre on the cover.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
5-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Jared, I'm still over here wondering. I mean, people are getting theirs at the different
Cody
point.
Parkey is
How
on
already
now
got
for the point
yours.
after.
It's team this check for everybody else. Connections.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a
I'm getting
6-3
mine
score.
Wednesday according to the IRS checker.
Now he's back out there.
I'll send you
to
the
boom
link.
this one
You just
away,
like type
maybe
in
with
like
some
your social security
frustration
number,
after the
birthday,
PAT miss.
like address, because they have to like confirm that it's you.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I get my payment. Then I don't know when my stuff from KCTCS is. They said this week sometime, so I'm gonna go buy a pistol.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field
Yeah,
goal
have you already
last
filed for
time,
this year,
see
Chance?
what they can get here. At least they got
Yeah,
points out of the
whatever.
last drive, Charles.
Whatever address you
Offensive
put up
coach
to
that
that.
didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet.
I read a
that wants to
thing the
drive
other day
to
that says it gives it to ugly
other
people
than
first.
The extra point. That's it.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this
50
down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Just think, you
Big
would never even
plays,
got that
let's
1,000. I
face it,
wouldn't
that's
say,
what we
hey, did you get
absolutely
that
look for.
1,000?
How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Intended for
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Hill.
Like, I know where I live.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They do get a
put my
couple,
2 weeks
but
in
they'll be
yesterday
left
at
staring at a
Lowe's.
3rd and 8 coming
Last day is
up.
March 28th,
25-yard
so
line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
But, like, I'm a nervous wreck as well because this manager is known for telling people who put in their 2 weeks just not to come back.
But he will be ruled out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete.
So
The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
I don't think they'll do that to me because my dad works for Lowe's and my cousin's assistant store manager. My other cousin's a store manager, so.
Hill steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Damn.
And he'll throw right away. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield going deep here and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34.
At the 31-yard line.
I was going to go work out after work or clinicals, but I'm just going to go around 8 or so.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But
pray for Trevor's story. Nothing happened to him or anything. He's just stuck on the Rockies.
First down,
they have him and Charles Black.
Open man is Higgins. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
In all reality, if the Rockies had some pitching, they would be a good team.
And again, it's Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And they
also, did you see? Well, you'll have it first because I have to get my system. But on the new MLB, where it's going to have the stadium creator, and you can actually play with it, and then you play with your actual Road to the Show guy, and you can level him up in.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg.
What the heck?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Okay, I'm sitting here spamming the button to throw it to triangle, and Baker Mayfield's like in a lag and will not throw it. And then he's going down, and the ball pops up, and the guy just literally grabbed it out of his hands and took it to the house from the 2-yard line.
But I do know this: when they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just like 206 Citation Drive, Danville, or whatever. I didn't put Danville, I just put the street.
Down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Have you moved or anything?
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mayfield on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield dancing to his left. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown.
Go right back down the field. Take that, bud.
Austin Hooper in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
It's still not working for you.
For them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just
have you ever watched Hacksaw Ridge?
It's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's about this guy that goes into war,
The Saints offense
World
on
War
the field,
II.
ready to get their drive started. They had a great
Yeah,
drive
it's a
going
true
last time they were
story,
moving the ball.
and it's the last
And all
battle of
a
World
sudden
War
it just
II.
stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy
He's
to
a Christian,
second
but
guess when you don't get it on a fourth down
he was
try.
kind of a pacifist,
But they had to like the
but
feeling that they
he
had
volunteered
going
for the
on
army.
offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on
Well,
this
he,
drive and maybe get
in
in
real
same
life,
position.
he got drafted and could have took a deferment, but he decided to go anyways, but he didn't want to carry a gun because he didn't believe in killing people.
They stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it.
Like they tried to like get him out of it, and like say he didn't want to. He's violating orders by not carrying a gun and all this, and he ended up saving 75 people in the last battle of World War II, and it's like Battle of Oklahoma or something like that. It's really, really good.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
But it's
we welcome you back now alongside
Christian-based
Charles Davis.
movie,
I'm
so.
Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick, and the Browns are able to cover this one up. And where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts.
Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
And I will say this, even though like you know what happens, like the whole time I'm just like on edge because
So they had the big
he's
loss
running
on
around
that
by
first
himself
down
in
pass
the
play,
middle of
and facing a
Japanese
second and long.
firing at him, and you're just like, don't die, don't
From the
die, don't
shotgun,
die.
it's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Giants.
Mayfield looks to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Austin
And he can only
Hooper.
manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
What'd they do?
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the
They should
field
trade
ready
for
to
Tom
get their
Brady.
drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On 2nd and 10, Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
What if Andrew Luck came
9
into retirement?
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not.
Peyton
And they'll
Manning
try to
came into
convert
retirement.
on 3rd and inches. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the
I
pass
seen a
game.
meme the other
First
day.
down.
It was like you need at least 1 Pro Bowl to get in the Hall of Fame, and so a bunch of people's like been saying
Hill throwing once
everybody
more.
spam vote Ryan Patrick
Buying
into the
time
Pro
is
Bowl so he can
left.
get into the Hall.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Saints have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Is good.
Steelers are signing.
Makes the score Saints 17. Browns 13.
Only one of them was worth a count. He's old too. What was this pizza from the Barn House, man? Oh my gosh. Oh, they have a Barn House challenge. The Barn House 36-inch pizza. Think of two of the most hungry people can eat this, prove it, and it's free. I'm picking Jared.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Braxton Blair. He's getting ready to have a baby.
The Browns drive about to get
Did you see where Riley hit for the cycle?
Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down, Mayfield
With pizza,
again.
I can do that.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They didn't say they said he has no symptoms.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
That's why I was like, I'll just pick Jared when I'm sitting in the other seat, and Jared can go at it.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Looking here for Smith downfield. He's got it at the 15. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal
I had a good
coming
pizza
up
Friday
as they
night.
get him
We
down
went
at
to
the 6-yard line.
pizza place here in
That's
town.
over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It was so good. No.
A shotgun snap for Hill. This is caught. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
And goal at the Browns' 1-yard line.
Throwing again is Hill. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Saints 24, Browns 13. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 40.
Go.
Still
Go.
going.
Go. 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 Go.
And he
Yes, sir.
That was a special return. And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third.
Underthrew the pass, leg cramp.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I did legs
Second
2 days
straight
ago,
drive
so
now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On 1st down, Hill. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sione Takitaki charging hard for that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll make it 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and long. It's Hill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And running with power here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
15 brings up 4th down.
He said, "Ain't that quick for the ball without me doing longer. You pretty much just put it where he can't see it."
They snap it on 4th to Hill. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Turnover on downs.
56 the mark, boy. 56.
Douche.
Check 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He's given 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play fake. Mayfield being chased out left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and now it's 3rd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 46-yard line.
They go play fake, and it's Hill sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Huge loss.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now it's Hill. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield.
Yeah, I'm muting my mic, then I'm muting. I'm talking to Cassidy.
And finally forced an incompletion.
Them.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Browns will take over.
Okay, got 52 seconds to score.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mayfield on play action. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Now,
I scored.
On to kick
Woohoo!
away.
13 seconds left. I got to hold them. I'm up 27-24.
Yards into the end zone.
This guy has Tyson. I don't understand why with every single time a person uses the Saints on here, they always put Tyson Hill at quarterback instead of Drew Brees. Taysom. But
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to
5
erase
seconds.
what's happened
All right,
during the
it's going
game.
to prevent.
So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw here for Hill. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. We're going into the final
Ain't that
play
Baker
of this
Mayfield
game.
dropping
Maybe that needed
dimes
some
to
type
Jarvis
of
Landry to win the
miracle
game.
there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Heck yeah.